Hey, what is up? Welcome back to another video. So what I have for you guys today is what I consider the most underrated gun or gun collection in Borderlands 3. It's the Dictator collection. So you can get a bunch of different Dictators from different bosses, world drops. Right here is Dobie the Dictator, and although they don't have the best item score, I put them high up on my list for the best weapons in Borderlands 3. What I consider to be special about the Dictator collection is the shots per ammo consumed. So for instance, in this case, this shoots 3 per ammo consumed, and then when you pull out the bipod, I think it shoots 5 or 6. This is more of a boss draining gun. I'm going to shoot the wall real quick to show you guys. So it shoots 3, and then it shoots a bunch more when you pull the bipod out, and it's also a lot more accurate. Now, when you have the bipod out, you have a lot less mobility, so you won't be able to walk around or run around as much. The Dictator I'm using right now is pretty decent, but since recording this video, I've gotten much better versions of it, including radiation and some fire, also some that shoot 6 instead of 3 per ammo, and there's just a ton of variations you can get. Although bosses drop Dictators with different names, like this has Dobie and some other ones might have a different beginning name, they're all very similar, if not the same. I believe I got this one from the Rampager. I was able to get a different type of Dictator from this boss right here, but overall they act the same way. You're able to go through enemies' health really quick. And the reason I consider it to be underrated is because of how easy it is to get compared to some other weapons, and that the weapons score, the item score, is not nearly as good as like the Lucian's Call or anything like that. Now obviously when you get to Mayhem 3, you're gonna have different modifications to make it either harder or easier to kill with normal bullets or with elemental, depending on what type of Dictator you have. Another great thing about this weapon collection is its diversity and how it can adapt to any character you're playing. So for instance, for Amara, if you're playing her and you're doing a fire elemental build, you can get one of these weapons with the fire element, and depending on what you want for your Amara build, if it's melee or anything like that, then you can get a melee attachment, you can get anointed for whatever you want. Obviously, it's the same case with Zane, Mose, and Flak. Just depending on what you want your build to be, you're going to want to choose different weapons or different Dictator weapons depending on what you're running. But this is a very overlooked weapon, that's why I wanted to make a video on it. I use this a bunch, and the new ones I've gotten are even more overpowered, and they do a lot of damage. So with Flak, for instance, I'm able to go invisible with Fade Away, and I'm able to get really close to the enemy that I want to kill, and I'll just go through their health extremely quick. So it is a very widespread, as you can see here. With this giant boss, it's no problem, but for little bosses like Gigamine, I'm able to get really close and just go through their health, like I said a second ago. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. If you enjoyed, then please hit the like button, sub if you're not already subbed, and turn notification bell on if you want to see more of these videos in the future. I have a bunch more Borderlands 3 videos, and I'm also thinking of doing Ghost Recon in the future, so please look forward to that. Anyway guys, I'll see you next time. Peace.